Oops. Welcome to the You Hacked Up path. If you got here, that means you hacked up. You're getting the bad ending. Unless you reset your Super Nintendo and play through Stage 3 all over again, just for another chance at that godforsaken Medusa head pit. You starting to see why this is a questionable design decision? The story of this entire game, I know, but still. Well, this cave level is a lot like the other Stage 4, which was also a cave level, as you recall. And here is the stopwatch. It stops things when you use it. Even though it doesn't look like there were any enemies on screen, stop the Mudmen from spawning, so there's that. You know. Has its uses. And then the item crash is this handy-dandy clock shield. Which could be fine, I guess, but in the end, I think I prefer the axe or the cross, just for the sheer versatility of hitting everything on screen. And we're gonna hit this guy too, because I tried to fucking backflip over him long enough and being screwed over by my controls, or a fucking bat coming in out of nowhere. It was fucking dead. Now this green mud here, I'm pretty sure it hurts you. I'm not entirely sure because I've never fallen down into it, but I mean the brown mud seems okay, but this is like bright green. It kind of seems bad. I don't know, I'm no fucking video game scholar. What do you want from me? Informative commentary, that's what you want from me. Okay, I'm just gonna hit this bat and we're gonna go. Hey, you. Yeah, you, Konami. Go to hell. This mini-boss, he throws his bone, he does a swing, and he does a jump. And that's his battle. Otherwise, you can get rid of him rather easily. He doesn't really offer much in the way of anything, really, other than using up your time. I don't fucking know why he's there. Who cares? There's a bone dragon there, too, because you need to throw the enemies in to do the damages and kill you dead, because it's a hard game, or something, I don't know. At least I can use my sub-weapons in this cave, unlike the other cave. Because we're already on the way to the bad ending, so might as well let me, use a major facet of a fucking game. I'm still a little salty about that. Just a little tiny bit, you know? Just a smidgen salty. But hey, this is the last bit. We're about done. It don't matter now. It's fine. Absolutely fine. We're gonna get ourselves some wall meat and we're gonna finish the stage. We're coming up to our boss. If you don't want the axe, well, you could always get a secret cross, but I do want the axe, trust me. This boss is an ever-loving nightmare. Ooh. So every forms here, we got this dark magician-looking motherfucker. And he spits these orbs. And those orbs spit orbs. And if any of those orbs hit you, you get cursed. Like that. And then when you're cursed, you take another hit because you're slow as fuck. Just great. Thank you, Dark Magician. You're a real pal. Oh, well, he's dead. Except he's not. He has a second form. What do you think you are, Dracula? Dracula is a second form. He's the final boss. Why do you have a second form, you goddamn moist towelette? Get out of here. Oh, better avoid this desperation attack. All the way over there. Off the screen entirely, and I still get hit by it. I do not believe you. Are you fucking real right now? Okay. On to the other alternate stage, I suppose. Ooh, pretty music. Though the enemy placement leaves a lot to be desired. Overall, 3 out of 5. At least I'm gonna get to kill this guy again. I mean, none of this backflippy bullshit. How the hell are you supposed to kill these things on a straight stretch of ground anyway? You're just supposed to keep backflipping over them? Really? With bats spawning randomly? Come on, Konami. I ain't goddamn Superman here. Oh. You can't throw that much and just expect me to get out unscathed. Well, unscathed is relative. I hardly have made it out unscathed in the past, and I definitely will not in the future. This section is scary. Lots of Castlevania games have sections like it. Castlevania 1, I know. Castlevania 3, too. Super Castlevania 4. But it's pretty difficult here, because usually in those games, they're paced enough that well-timed whip strikes will let you hit the things. Here, they just drop them from the edges of the screen before you can even get there, so it's just like, ha! Deal with this, asshole! And I dealt with it, you asshole. I'm just letting all the salt out tonight, my god. Ah, this pirate. Ooh. It's your standard vertical climb, except the blocks crumble. And if they happen to crumble in such a way that you cannot make it to the next platforms, you gotta go down and reset the entire thing again. Isn't that fun? And isn't it fun when you're trying to jump from this platform that's breaking and a goddamn bird has to come in and snipe you? That's just great. Good work, Konami. You just spot on. I mean... Oh, these spear knights. 3 of them on one screen, cluttered together in a tight corridor. Just fantastic. Love it. Love that way you just have them with a giant rectangular hitbox. And you make that rectangle even fucking longer. And take up a quarter of the screen. It's nice. I love it. Spoilers, I don't actually love it. I fucking hate it. These enemies are fun. Yeah. They charge you like that. They've got some other crazy moves, but they don't take that many hits, if we're being completely honest. It's fine. They're all fine. Just get rid of them and be sure to dodge early, because you're probably going to be near death, like I am. And you're going to need it. Oh, wait, there's 3 of these assholes here. Okay. That was a close one. Okay. Oh. Now, this next section, tricky. You don't want to go up that staircase. That's not a good staircase to go, but I am going to take advantage of a little trick here. So there's some nice happy wall meat there for me. Fills me up a bit, but not completely full. So we're just going to go to the next area, except we're not. We're going to go back down here, and lo and behold, when you whip the candle, it's more wall meat. Okay, now we're at full health. Great. You can deal with whatever is thrown our way, unless that thing that's thrown our way happens to be a bird over a pit, as these games will want to do. And more. Thank God I have the axe, because I can just hit him in the knees with this thing. Otherwise, how the hell would you be able to get up there? You just go, take 3 hits from the guy, because they like to just hover around. They are my least favorite enemy. And speaking of, this is the worst goddamn placement possibly in the game for one of them. This gap is pretty much too far to whip across unless the Spear Knight happens to walk right on the edge, which he doesn't, because when you whip, he tends to walk backward, and you can't hit him with a sub-weapon because when he spins his little lance, it blocks it. So what you gotta do is you gotta sort of time it so you hit the part of the sprite that isn't blocked or some shit that I don't even understand how it works, but this is how it works, and it is tedious as fuck. It's not even challenging, it's just tedious as fuck. There's not a timer in this game, so what? You are trying to antagonize me, Konami, and it's working. It's absolutely working. Final segment. Interesting enough, I suppose. Birds. Axe armors. All things that we're intimately familiar with on a visceral level. That's not even a word, but I don't care. Because I'm platforming. And that's the thing I do. That's right, you just get the fuck out of here. Nah, I don't actually want the boss. It might help for the boss, but... Gonna stick with X. Just gonna stick with the X. Alright. I'm not whipping any of these because at least one of them is a weapon, and I don't know which one it is. I forget, but... Boss time. It's a werewolf. He's a real tough boss, actually. This is only like the stage 2 boss in that other Castlevania game. On the other console, but he's one tough fucking customer here. Let me tell you what. He's like some sort of Sonic the Hedgehog roly-poly ball of death. It's actually quite nasty. I'm really low on hearts too. That's problematic. I can't do my own crash anymore. I actually gotta rely on this fucking whip for once. I mean, this is pinball attack, but okay, he done. Thank God for that, too. And the Naked Man. Because why not? Konami need more Naked Men in their games. So I guess I don't fucking know. Alright, that's all for the alternate stages, but there's just like one little extra thing I want to show off. Hey, remember the clock tower here? Yeah. We're doing this on the bad ending path. It's different now. We didn't save Annette, so Annette gets eaten by a skull and she becomes a succubus. And now we gotta kill her. Yeah, here's your fucking bad ending, yo. Completely different boss. The eyes turn into things, like these fireballs that home in on you. What's your next amazing attack, succubus Annette? Let's find out anytime. Oh, Wyatt's eyeballs that home in on you. Got some pro backflip game going here, though. That's something. This is easy to hit her with the cross. Easier than it is to hit death with the cross, anyway. This last attack is just a pain in the ass. That's why I'm not crashing to avoid it, even though I didn't hit you at all there, so that kind of sucked. Bye-bye! See you later, girlfriend. Sorry that I had to whip you in the face. There go the eyes. And we're going to get the orb, and we're going to skip ahead to the bad ending. That's it. He rides off on a horse alone. That's it. Okay, I'm done with Castlevania Dracula X. This is taking far too long and far too much of my time. It's still sort of a guilty pleasure, but like I said in the other video, you've got lots of other Castlevania games you can play. So go play one of those. I'm not sure if the ending's different if you save Annette but don't save Maria, or you save Maria but don't save Annette, but who gives a shit?